Welcome, adventurers, to the sleepy town of Orrinshire. It's a peaceful and calm day here, with the sun just peeping out behind the clouds above the town. We arrive at the gates. We're feeling tired after our long journey, but here we are. We see an old guard standing by. He's wearing a helmet, a silver helmet. It's also old and fading. He's got a thin suit of armor on with a long-sleeved brown shirt underneath. He's holding a weapon, some sort of spade or club, but it does look like it hasn't been used for a long time. In fact, given his rotund belly and his aging beard, it's possible he hasn't been used in battle for a long time either.
Halt! Stop right there! What brings you to Orrinshire? We don't normally get too many travellers here.
What shall we say to the guard?
Ah! You must be the adventurers that Lord Orin was talking about. Aye, we needed some help investigating some mysterious happenings around here. Alright then, I'm gonna let you into the city. Welcome to Orrinshire.
Hello, we are Press Start Academy, and we love telling stories, going on adventures, and playing games. At Press Start Academy, we are reimagining learning through playing games, and as you can see, we are infusing stories, adventures, and games into what we're teaching, creating immersive learning experiences that students can't wait to come back to. What you've just seen is a short snippet from Junior Writing Adventures, our signature English as a second language and creative writing program, which places students right in the heart of a fictional town called Orrinshire, as adventurers going on an important mission. Already from just this short story, we see our game masters describing the weather and physical appearances of characters, two of the topics that we focus on in this program. Throughout our curriculum, students will see our game masters model the kind of detailed descriptive writing while learning vocabulary, sentence structures, and writing techniques. Let's skip ahead to another point in the story. This time, we're going to talk about food.
In front of us, we see a building. It's old, it's short, it's made of brick. It has a wood roof that points upwards. You see light emanating from the windows, especially coming from the main door. You hear lively laughter, clinks of mugs as people are clearly enjoying themselves inside. Whatever this building is, tavern or restaurant, it clearly is the life and soul of this town. There's so much energy and happiness coming from here. Shall we go in?
Welcome to the Thundering Typhoon! You look like you're out-of-towners! Welcome to this fine establishment! My name is Augustus McCloud! What are your all names? We can figure this stuff out later. We're about to start our evening feast, so why don't you come and take a seat and join us?
We sit down, and on the table we see a menu. Looks like these must be some local specialties. What have we got here? Fion's deviled sausages, the Crow's blackened chicken, Proudfoot's platter, Orin's harvest, the McLeod house roast, Dragon's burnt ends. Let's each roll our dice and see what we're going to eat.
How do we go from listening to a story unfold to writing creative descriptions of food we've never tried before? That's quite a big jump. This feast activity actually comes at the end of one of our earlier classes in the program, focusing on the topic of food. And this is a way for students to show off what they've learned throughout the class. Earlier in the class, as we're walking through the town of Orrinshire, we see signs pointing us towards the Thundering Typhoon Tavern, saying that there's a feast tonight that we should check out. As we continue our walk and try to find the tavern, we are reminded of our favorite foods, and we learn vocabularies and sentence structures to describe them. From flavors and taste to ingredients and even drinks. We're going through all of that as part of the instructional portion of the class. So by the time we get to the tavern, students will already have learned and practiced enough that they'll be able to apply everything they've learned to the final exercise before class is over. And this is just one small part of the Junior Writing Adventures program. For the rest of the story, students will be exploring the town of Orrinshire, meeting different characters, and eventually going on a quest down the old mines outside the town to solve a mystery that has recently been plaguing the town and its citizens. Along the way, they will be learning, practicing, and applying vocabulary, sentence structures, and writing techniques across the topics of food, furniture, weather, physical appearance, and more, as they describe back to us what they see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. A fun story, an immersive learning experience, and a productive semester. Plus, they get to play around with their own card decks and dice from their at-home learning packs. What's not to love?
How's the feast, everybody? Just a sampling of Orrinshire's famous hospitality. Alright, now let me show you to your rooms for the night. When you come back down here tomorrow, I'm gonna let you know about the quest you're supposed to be taking. Alright, I hope you're all ready, because tomorrow's gonna be a big adventure for y'all.